the updates yesterday, but how about Nick Patan? Obviously he came out late.
Yep.
Is he still tracking in that 10 to 14 day window from last
Yeah,
week, or where's he at?
we'll see how this goes over the next 3 or 4 days, but it's going to be around, I think, Christmas. I don't know if it's earlier than Christmas or after, but he's not far off. I think Joel's still ahead of the other two, but probably Sean and Nick are kind of tied together in that time frame.
Sure. It's just a benefit to you with the schedule. You might just be better off holding them out that extra time in order to
Well, they'll play the very first day that we think they're available to play, and not a day before, so it would be all by injury.
Would a guy like Nick be someone you consider an AHL stint to get him ready, or can he get back up to speed without that?
No differently than the other two. I think if he's ready to skate and get some good practices, we'll think about him for the Winnipeg Jets first.
Okay. I don't mean to get too sentimental here, but what do you remember the first time you coached against Jaromir Jagr?
The hair, probably. The round helmet back in the day. And then how frustrated our defense was not knowing how to play a guy like that. It was different. You know, so we're talking about the mid-90s now. We're clutching and grabbing. And so Jersey just wins the Stanley Cup in '95, so you're trying to hang on to anything you possibly can out there. And that he would unusually invite you to him. And you hadn't seen that. Players are always trying to escape because they didn't want you to get a hand on him, a stick on him, because you could get away with it. And he would wait for you to come to him. And then you didn't know which way he was going. And by the time he decided, he wasn't just around you, he was 5 feet off you. And that was a challenge. His stick length, you couldn't get a stick in on him, and he'd wait for you to come on the bump, and then he'd be gone. And Joey, I don't know how many players we've ever seen like that, but we certainly hadn't seen a guy at that time.
Paul, first look at the Panthers this year. Your thoughts, how you're preparing your club for the Panthers?
Well, from a systems point of view, I think most teams run fairly close, so there's not a whole lot there. They've got players that we have to keep an eye on. We have found a difference in the style of game in the East now, maybe this year more than any other. The speed overall, I think, is faster there. They're quicker. They get up and down the ice a little bit differently. Haven't found them to be quite as physical of games, but as they are in the West. But because we don't, and this has more to do with us, what we've come through to get here, a couple of days off ice, back on ice. We're so much more focused on what we need to do. But they're both teams right now really looking for confidence in their game. You know, they've had parts that they've liked a lot. They're, I think, both really good teams. And then there's some inconsistencies in their games they're trying to iron out.